Hi, Cyrus.
And say
Hi,
hi.
Hi. Who have you got with you there?
my teddy.
What's his name?
Fizzle.
What is it? Sorry,
Fizzle.
Fizzle. Love that. Love that. So, first of all, Charlie, I think it's fantastic that you've brought Cyrus along to this today. And
No
Cyrus, is it
problem.
okay if we have some fun for a few minutes? Is that okay?
Okay.
Fantastic. So, I got a couple of questions for you first. So, have you got anything in mind, Cyrus, that you'd like to do when you grow up? That you'd like to be, things you'd like to do?
Uh, when I'm older, I'd like to be a movie actor.
You'd like to be a media actor?
A movie actor.
A movie actor. Fantastic, fantastic. And what type of films would you like to be in?
I don't know yet.
What
Don't
about
know.
what about a movie with superheroes in it?
I do like a lot about the Justice League.
Yeah, that's all that he talks about is the Justice League.
Wow. Okay, so when you're older and they make more Justice League films, you'd like to be one of the main actors in that, yes?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So when we're young, like you are, Cyrus, how old are you?
7.5.
7.5. Fantastic. So when we're 7.5, we've got these great ideas, yes, and we're going to be movie actors and we're going to do great things. And I think what I like to do is I like to make sure that we stay happy and we have a good time as we keep making progress towards being movie actors and stuff. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I want to teach you something right now, Cyrus, okay? When we think ahead, and you can see in your mind, you can see yourself being an actor, yes, and you can see the cameras and filming you, yes?
Yeah.
So our brains are very clever. So we can see into the future just by looking at the pictures in our mind, yes?
Yeah.
Let me teach you something right now. Let me bring you back to the present moment. Until I say right now, you weren't aware of how your feet felt, were you?
Yeah.
But as I say that now, can you wiggle your toes for me?
Wiggle your
You
toes.
wiggle your toes?
Wiggle your toes, Bob.
Uh,
There
Yeah.
we go.
Good man. See, that's very clever because our brain then brings us back to what we're doing right now. So I'm wiggling my toes right now. So I've got visions of the future in my mind. But if we do things like wiggle our toes, it brings us back to where we are right now. Does that make sense?
yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we can take control and we can have lots of fun with where we are right now by just doing one or two tricks with our brain. Does that sound fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what I'd like you to do for me, Cyrus, I want you to think of your favorites. Who's your favorite superhero?
Batman.
Batman. Okay, perfect, perfect. And is Batman powerful?
No. But
In what way? Go on.
with his technology, he is.
With his technology, okay. And does he wear a suit?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And how does Batman, if you were to imagine Batman standing, how does Batman stand?
You think he stands strong? He stands upright. He stands strong with his chest out. He looks like he's strong, right? Yeah.
Yeah, good.
He stands strong.
Good man, good man. So, Cyrus, I want you to, are you sat down or are you stood up right now?
Sat down.
Okay, so I want you to pretend, I want you to sit like you're Batman, sit strong, sit like you're ready for action. That's all very good. Look at that. Look at that. And did you notice, Cyrus, did you notice how your head lifted? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And what's exciting about this is that is your brain telling you that you're powerful. And if you can do this, and that was very easy to do. Is that fair to say? Was that easy to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So from now on, right, we're going to call that our power move. Okay? So like Batman, when he puts the suit on, for Cyrus, it's going to be our power move. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So you imagine now what that does. We've got things in our brain, right, Cyrus, called chemicals, right? And these chemicals go all through our body. And when we want to have lots of fun and enjoy ourselves and get close to our dreams, like growing up to be a movie actor, the more we can make our power move, the more likely we are to become movie actors. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the opposite of that might be, let's say evil villains, people who aren't happy, and they're people that the Batman and the Justice League need to save the world from. Yes.
Like
Yes.
the Joker.
Yes, exactly. Not very nice people. Yeah. These people, you can tell that they're evil sometimes just by their faces and some of the things they say. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you want to be a movie actor, and you've got a great dad, and you're a lovely person, yes?
Mhm.
Yeah. So do you think that? Would you say? I tell you what. Answer me this. Do you think you're a great person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I want you to do this with me. Put the shoulders back. Put your shoulders back. Make that power move again, and sit up like Batman. That's it. Good. Now repeat after me, Cyrus. Say, "I am great."
I am great.
Good stuff. And again, "I am great."
I am great.
One more. Big, loud, lots of power. "I am great."
I am great.
You are a natural, Cyrus. So, as we start to get this into the mind, into our clever brains, releasing these good chemicals, we're telling ourselves the story all the time that we are great. We're telling ourselves the story all the time that we are powerful. Okay? And just like your name is Cyrus because your daddy was always saying Cyrus, 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 eventually you knew that your name was Cyrus. Every day when you tell yourself that you are great, that you are great, that you are great, that you are great, that you are powerful, that you are powerful, you then know every single day that you're great and powerful. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So when you're great and powerful every single day, you can have fun and stay happy as you become a movie actor. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Fantastic. So I've got one more question for you. And I'm going to explain then how we can make sure that you become a movie actor. Does that sound like fun? Fantastic. So I want you to imagine some really tough land. So lots of sand, lots of hills, lots of trees, rivers. It would be quite difficult to drive through. And I want to ask you a question. Would you prefer to drive through this difficult land in this little car or in this big 4x4? Which would be better?
The big one.
The big 4x4, right? And they call it a 4x4 because all four wheels drive at once. On little cars, only two wheels drive it. But on big 4-wheel drive cars, all four wheels drive it. So as you grow up now and you want to be a movie actor, yes? Do you think sometimes you're going to come across people that aren't as nice as you? Is that fair to say?
No.
Yeah. You're going to come across some people that aren't as nice, yes? Yeah, good. Because you're a really nice person. You're great. You're powerful. You're moving through life. And these four wheels, your life is going to be like four wheels. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep going until you're a movie actor, yes?
Yes.
Fantastic. Why? Because you're great. Say, "I am great."
I'm great.
Say, "I am great."
I'm great.
Look, you are a natural. Did you see how I didn't even ask you to do the shoulders and chest then, Cyrus? You're a natural. You just went straight into power Batman mode straight away. What a natural. And this is how, like the 4-wheel drive, like driving this, we drive our life to becoming movie actors. Okay? So I have 4 questions I've got for you, and then we can finish, okay? So, we know what you want. The 4 wheels each represent the letter W, okay? The first one is what you want. We know that you want to be a movie actor. Yes?
Mhm.
Why? Why would you like to be a movie actor?
Because all the movies I see,
Yes.
I would like to be a movie actor.
Yes. And do you think when you're a movie actor, because you have fun watching the movies, yes? So when you're a movie actor, you'll be making other people's lives fun, won't you? Yes? Yeah. So the second W, the first is what, and that is to be a movie actor. The second is why, so you can have fun and make other people's lives fun. Okay, the next one is when. So you said when you're older. So let's say when you're 20. Okay? When you're 20, you'll be a full-time successful movie actor, yes?
Yes.
Beautiful. Say, I am great.
I am great.
Yeah, you got it. See, we keep refreshing. We keep refreshing in our mind that we're great so we can make sure we finish that journey and reach our dreams. Okay? And the final W is what can you do? What can you do to make sure that you end up a movie actor? Could you stay positive and happy? Could you do that?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I wanted to use this to explain to you. I call it 4-wheel drive goal setting. Now, all that means is we set a goal or a dream using those 4 W's. And we've just done that, Cyrus. We have just done that. What do we really want is the first W, to be a movie actor. Fantastic. Why do we want it? To make sure we have a fun life and we make other people's lives fun. And that gives us a lot of power. Because I like making other people's lives fun as well. And now make sure that I live my dreams. The third one is when, by the time we're 20 years old. Fantastic. And what can we do to make sure we get there? Is that we stay happy and positive. So, Cyrus, I want you to tell me, how does it feel in your mind right now? How will it feel when you're a full-time movie actor having lots of fun? How will that feel?
Well, I've always wanted to be a movie actor, so I would be happy.
Beautiful, beautiful. And what's exciting about that, Cyrus, is you can be happy every single step of the way as well, just like you've been with me this morning. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, Cyrus, Charlie, first of all, what an incredible young man, what an incredible son you've got. And Cyrus, what excites me is if you can practice these few things, the power move, the chest, the shoulders, saying to yourself every single day that I am great. When you add all of these things together, you can make sure that you stay happy right now, and you can make sure that you create that dream for yourself of being a movie actor. Does that sound like fun, Cyrus?
Yes.
Fantastic. You're an absolute superstar. Have you got any questions for me, Cyrus, after all of that fun?
If I do become a movie actor,
Yes.
that would make me very happy.
Beautiful. Can I? I'm going to make one suggestion for you, Cyrus. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You said, if I'm a movie actor. Yeah. Say this. Repeat after me. Say, when I'm a movie actor.
When I'm a movie actor.
Beautiful. Do you see that very slight change? So, if you're thirsty, if you want a drink, what do?
Go and get a drink.
That's it. You want to be a movie actor? So you go and be a movie actor, my friend. Yes?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. It's been such a privilege for me. Charlie, any questions for me?
So, yeah, just a couple of questions, actually.
Yes.
So, would this be the first out of a few lessons? You would start with the kind of the affirmations, is as to what I understand. You would start off with personal affirmations, and then where would you go from there?
Yeah, so it's very much similar to like building a house. So we build the foundation of that self-love, of that positive affirmation, of using the body.
Yeah.
And then we start to add on more tangible techniques and daily practices as well, so like mindfulness techniques, a little bit more in-depth goal setting, and some very light education on things like health and creative thinking, that type of thing as well.
Right, I see. Yeah, interesting. No, I really like it. I think it really affected him really positively. So,
yes, and I think obviously you're his dad, and I'm a dad as well. What's exciting is, I do lots of this work with adults, but watching Cyrus then, and what makes me passionate about this work is how quickly they pick things up, and he was making the power move without me even asking, And I guess it's the same, the way I see that some of the more in-depth material as we go down the 90-day program is, I was saying to a mum yesterday that, of course, sometimes as we're teaching them to brush their teeth, they don't always want to brush their teeth. They don't always want to have a broccoli or wheatgrass or whatever it might be. However, they do become embedded in their daily practice eventually anyway. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I think this personal development practice I view is very much the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Makes complete sense. That was
Yeah.
great, really fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Did you enjoy it as well, Cyrus?
Yeah.
Good, wasn't it? Would
Oh,
you like to do it again?
thank you.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. Thanks ever so much, Jermaine.
You're more than welcome. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay. You say bye,
Take
Cyrus.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.